So today, the first lesson out of 4 with me, you 3 and then one other, Laura. Today we're gonna talk about putting, and for me, putting is one of the most important parts of my game. Just because, I mean, if you hit it close, you hit it to 5 feet, you're still gonna make the putt. And this 7-foot putt is worth the same amount of strokes as a 300-yard drive. So if we can limit the amount of strokes that we take on a putting green, we're gonna shoot better scores, and it's going to be a lot more fun on the golf course. So today we're going to kind of focus on setup. We're going to focus on just the way that we take the club away from the ball, nice and slow, and then the way we bring it back. So what we're going to do is we're going to kind of break off. Everyone's going to kind of start putting by themselves, all 4 of you, and then I'm just going to kind of come through and kind of pick apart what you're doing with the putting stroke, and we're going to find something that we can work on. And now for lesson number 2, we're going to work on chipping. And so we're still down here in the teaching lab, so we kind of have limited space to do chipping. So what we're going to work on is just chipping to this back hole over there. And the main part of the lesson today is just going to be chipping just like a putting stroke. So our hands are going to be forward, and we're just going to go like that. So first lesson we did putting. Second lesson we did chipping, and we've kind of just been building on each of the strokes. So putting, we didn't move our wrist, and it was just back and forth. Chipping, we moved our wrist forward, and same kind of putting stroke, but now we're going to build even on that. So we're going to go from just here with putting to here with chipping. Now we're going to go here. Now instead of where we go forward to chip, we're going to make an L. And we're just going to bring the L up and swing through. So just like chipping, where it's here to here, well, we're making L's on both sides, right? To make the full swing. So this is the 4th lesson. We've gone putting, chipping, we've hit some iron shots, and I think we've improved pretty good on all of those. Now for the 4th lesson, we're going to work on hitting drivers. This is the most fun, also one of the most important, because you have to get it in play to be able to hit your next shot on the green. So I would probably rank hitting a driver probably be tied for second most important thing that you can do. Because if you can get it in play, then you have a better chance of getting on the green, then you don't have to chip. So, but if you hit a bad shot, then you got a tougher shot to the green, which means you're probably going to have to chip. So, I mean, some people say chipping's more important than driving. I am on the other side of that. I think driving is probably number 2 next to putting.